people, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you coming to join me and find out what my crazy person self is doing. So this week I am planning for June the 19th through the 25th. I am going to be using All Booked Up, the new version that INTCO just put up. And by the way, he's got a little D right here because it means that it is a oopsie kit, so I'm using an oopsie kit. So if anything is miscut or whatever, that's why he rejected it. So let me show you what all is in the kit. It's really big, it's 6 pages. You have headers, quarter boxes, weekly trackers, a weekend banner, 2 washi strips that have books on them. For book lovers would love this set. Long washi strips down here that it can be used for headers or marking vacation days or something that's going to go across a few days. Some littles, 2 little notebooks that are really cute, that are little decor. More quarter boxes. These are the full boxes. And he drew this little cup. I think it is so cute. So this is all the book genres over here, and then over here is all that goes into writing a book. Bookshelf, a blow up of the bookshelf, and then keep calm and write on. Then you have your checklist, your flag checklist, more quarter boxes and half boxes, and 2 more trackers, and then some dots over here. Then you have flags, 2 additional boxes that can be used to make lists, another weekend banner, some flags here. I'll show you what it says on these. You can kind of go through and read them. 4 of these little folders. So here's 2 of them, and here are the other 2. And then you have typewriters that have little words on them like write, edit, blog, and plan. It says I write, I edit, I blog, I plan. And then the last page is all the decor. And guess what? I drew this little pencil and I drew this cup here. So, yay me. And then here you have some little books, additional stacks of books, coffee cup, and then some more dots, and more checklists, more quarter boxes, and more little folders. So this is a set that's meant to be used for over the span of, at least 2 weeks. Or if you keep 2 planners like I do, then you can use, 2 planners for the same week or spread them out for different weeks. So let me put down the basic stuff and then I will be right back. Okay, now this book is getting kind of fat. It's an 18-month planner and it is like really thick because of all the months. This is the last month actually in it, so I'm going to be using my new one starting in July. So let's go day by day as to what my plans are. So I'm going to fold it in half, and all right, so Mondays, of course, as usual, I have my telephone call, and that one has usually been up in the air lately because we've both been so busy. This is like a busy time for writers between conventions and release rights and that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping that we can still do our phone call. We'll see. And I'm going to be using a, let's see. I have this little sheet here from Recollections. I got it at Michael's, and it's got little telephones, and I think this little blue one here probably works. So I'm going to put that little telephone dot there. Well, then again, the kit has one too. Duh. Okay, so the kit has a telephone that I could have used. Okay, then after my telephone call on Monday the 19th, I have to do my grocery shopping, and that's the day that I also do laundry and prepare the menu. So let's see, I said laundry, grocery shopping, prepare menus. So let's see the little dots here and what's over here. All right, so I am going to put down a different color quarter box. I like these square quarter boxes, they're so nice. And this one is, I think, a little crooked. Or maybe my book is crooked. I don't know. Is that straight? Something's not straight, but it's probably my eyes. Okay, so like I said, what did I say? Laundry, grocery shopping, and menu for the week. I like to do my menu for the week because it makes it easier for me. I don't like to cook that much. I really don't like it. So if I have a menu and something to guide me, then it kind of helps. So yeah, and then I'll go grocery shopping. So I'm making sure there's no grocery cart. I don't see one, so that I can use one from here. I thought I saw one. Here it is. So let's put this little grocery cart there. So that's that. And then Tuesday I don't have a lunch meeting this Tuesday. I'll probably be at home all day writing. So I'm gonna use one of these book quarter boxes to mark that like this. And I'm gonna put it down here because I have a chiropractor appointment that day earlier. So to mark, well, here's the one for writing. I plan to spend the whole day writing, so I'm gonna use this little pencil from the set that is so cute. And then for my chiropractor appointment, I'm gonna use, I thought there was an appointment dot. I'm gonna use this check mark. And the dots, in case you were wondering, I don't know if you can see it, they're kind of cut out in a cute little design. They're not like normal dots. So I'll put this here for my appointment. Okay, and then on Wednesday is hunk day. And I also will be writing this day. I have a deadline, so I've been spending a lot of time. I'm doing 2 chapters a day for writing, and that seems to be working really well. So I'm gonna put that there. The typewriter came off of the deco portion. And then I have to meet some friends for happy hour. And I think there's a dot for that. I'm gonna use this guy here. So let's put the dot there. I think I'll put it on this side for happy hour. And then, I don't know, I don't guess I need to mark hunk day, but I'm gonna use this exclamation point up here and write hunk day in there. Thursday is the day that I volunteer at the church, so let's use a quarter box for that since it takes up most of my afternoon. And I have churches over here that hubby made for me, and I think he's gonna make me some newer ones, so I can't wait to use those because he's gonna make the cross a little bit bigger. But anyway, church, volunteer day, and I also like to run errands right after or right before. Usually it's right before. So for errands, I'm gonna use the little car. No, maybe I'll use the little shopping bag. I like the little shopping bag. No, I'm gonna use the car because it's not always shopping. Sometimes it's going to the post office, that kind of stuff. I do have to mail some packages out. Okay, Friday is usually my work day that I get a lot of writing done. Once again, I have 2 days that I get. This is like administrative day and writing day. So let me put, you know what? I'm gonna put one of those. I think there's a 3, yeah. I'm gonna use this checklist here because I have 3 major things to get done. This has little books for checklists, so I really like that. And then I'm gonna add this. I can do this because usually that's the day that I have so much to do that I'm like, I wanna get it all done so the weekend is not too bad. Saturday, I'm going to South Carolina. I will be going to a planner meetup, and I have brought, let's see if I can find it. It's super cute. I'm trying to remember the name of the Etsy shop, and I can't right now off the top of my head, but I will put it down below. And so check out the box below because I will have the shop link. I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. I apologize for that. Okay, and then here I will put down that I'm driving to South Carolina, going to do some shopping before and after we do the planner meetup. So let's see. What did I do with that little shopping bag? I should just use the money sign. Okay, I used a little shopping bag here. Hubby's gonna be like, I thought you were going to go planning. I am planning and shopping. Oh no, a dog is walking by. How dare they? Okay, so here on the weekend is church, and then my friends and I, hubby and all crew go out to eat lunch. So I need another little church. Let's see. The pink doesn't really go. The blue doesn't really go, so I guess I'll use another one of these orange ones, burnt orange, and put that here. And then we all go out to eat after church, which is always kind of cool. It's a good time to catch up with friends and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna use another quarter box, I think. Trying to find, let's see, maybe here I have something about eating. Oh yeah, look, here's a fork and spoon. None of them really match, so I'm just gonna use this like that there for that. Okay, so I'm trying to think if there's anything special going on that I need to mark up here. Can't think of anything, but I will put this here. So up here I'm gonna make a list of things that I need to pick up because they have some stores in Columbia, South Carolina that I don't have in my hometown. All right, let's work on the sidebar. So I'm gonna use the weekly board count. Let's put that here. And then I'm gonna do a little divider thing with this guy. Just because they're so cute, they're little books. Okay, and then I'm gonna have another tracker where I track my sales. And I'm gonna add this. I don't know if it's long enough. Oh, it's not. Okay, let me use the other strip. So this gives you an idea what these little strips down here are good for. You can use them for dividers, you can use them for decoration, you can use them across the top, up here. That would look cute, let me show you. See, that would be cute up here. So yeah, you can use them for all kinds of stuff. I'm using them all up this time, so. Because this one is super duper cute with all the little tiny books on it. Okay, and I'm gonna use one more strip down here. And I'm gonna add some decor right here. So where's the deco at? Where is my deco? Here it is. Okay, this is the hard part. I guess I will use the books. I like these books. Like that, so that's cute. Can you see it? And then I'm gonna add this little pencil, because I think the pencils are cute, especially since I drew them. Ta-da! That's super duper cute. I'm gonna add some more deco up here. And all about. Let me open it up. I have to open it up somewhere in the middle so it's kind of even. I have stickers everywhere. Let me remove them. I have a lot of stickers left, as you can probably tell, because like I said, this is a kit that's made to go over more than 1 week. These little clouds say bestseller, which of course are good inspiration. And then I'm going to use a couple of the little, this typewriter. Where can I put the little typewriter? Let me put it there. Oops. Stay typewriter. I'm gonna put that little typewriter there. I just hate not to use all this deco because it's so cute. The stack of books I really want to use, but I don't know where to put them. I guess I'll have to wait on those. And here's another little bow. I'm gonna use this little bow here. So far I haven't found why he called this an oops set, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. He'll have to tell me later. Okay, so I'm going to fill it in, and I'm just going to talk a little bit and then, you know, try not to bore you, but I just came back from reader-author get-together in, well, it was supposed to be in Ohio, but it's right on, it was right on the border of Kentucky and Cincinnati, Erlanger, Kentucky, so we were on the Kentucky side, and I just want to say that it was a blast. It really was. I really had a really good time. I love going to conventions. I know that there's, like I talked before in the video right before this one, there's pros and cons for everything. But I just have to say that no matter whether you like them or not, I just really recommend that you do at least one just to see what all the hoopla is about. And I just got to meet some amazing readers, reconnect with some that I hadn't seen in over a year, and I was just amazed at how many people remember me. I don't know why, it amazes me every time. It was just so cool, so cool. And I met, or got to get another picture done with J.R. Ward, and that of course made my day. I was like over the moon, made some kind of goofy face. If you go look at my Facebook, you'll see me like looking like a rabbit with my teeth sticking out. So that was a lot of fun. And then also Karen Marie Manning, and what else? Who else? Dorinda Jones. I mean, too many to name. I shared a boardroom with Diana Love and Jody Vaughn and Eric Asher, and that was a blast. It was just so much fun, so much fun. Went out to eat with Barbara Devlin. She writes Pirates historical stuff, and she treated me to a super yummy dinner. I still can't get over how much food we ate. It was like, holy crap, too much, but it was so good. And what else did I do? Oh yeah, my friend Gayla and myself and Tiffany, my daughter, we went to have Korean downtown in Covington, Kentucky, I think it was called. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, that was really good. What else did I do? I'm trying to remember. It was just so much. It was a lot. It was a lot packed into like those 3 or 4 days that I was there, that I just can't even think of everything that we did. So yeah, I mean, awesome time. So definitely recommend it if you live in that area, or if you could just get away for 1 weekend next year. I will definitely be back to the Lori Foster Reader Author Get Together, because it is just amazeballs. Okay, so this is my week planned out. I hope that you guys love the spread. I really enjoy the way it turned out. It's so calming and soothing, and here I will be listing everything that I do that day. I keep my word count on this day, and like I said, I'm trying a new thing of writing 2 chapters a day, and I think that's going to work really well. And then here I track stats depending on what book I want to track, or if I want to track all my sales, I do that here. And so thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day. Hope you read lots, or that you write lots, and also that you remember to be kind to others. Take care.